Why did the woman name her dog 10 miles? So she could tell her doctor she walked 10 miles every morning. Hey guys, I'm Kovar. We ain't got band to introduce me today, and I don't have a band to introduce, so it's just me. And today I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Remake Episode INTERmission. That's right. We're continuing with the Yuffie DLC. And we're going through a factory of some sort. But all these crates. Is there anything else worthwhile, though? Also, can I change Sonon's equipment or anything like that? I can give him weapon upgrade settings. That'll make him better. Oh, he has a move that he's not learning at all. Okay, we're gonna have to... Oh! And actually, he doesn't have full equipment. Come on, man. You gotta have some elemental material or something, dude. How about we give him HP up? There we go. I can go that way, or I can go down here. Or up here. Is there anything up there? Can't tell. This looks like the way I'm supposed to go. And there we have Gigi running away from the bad guys. From the Shinra officers.
Mad respect for not running.
Throw. Attack. I think these guys are weak to fire. I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah, weak to fire. I'm not even gonna bother doing an assess. I know what to do with these guys.
That's a good word to describe me. I'm thinking legendary.
I'm thinking modest.
Which way am I going? I'm going up. Up is correct. I'm going down because it looked like there might be something over there.
I know how this goes. If we want to get to TJ, we gotta shut that down. Okay, off switch. Show yourself.
Oh wait, no, we're not going up. Or going down. Up, yeah, up, up, up. So we can go here. Throw that. Time it. We gotta time it correctly. There we go. And that should open up the route to the path to get over here. Would you look at all these crates? They're not really crates. They're like some... Are these crates? Do they count as crates? I don't know. They look more like dumpsters. There's Jija. Let's follow him. Down below the street. And I've lost track of him. Let's go this way. Operate the conveyor belt.
Hey, do you think Niall's alright?
She's a local, remember? She'll be fine.
You know, she's actually pretty cool. I feel bad saying this, but after what happened back home, I just kinda assumed no one in Avalanche could be trusted. Like, they were all the same as the ones I fought.
Now, why would you assume that?
I can imagine.
But it looks like Avalanche has changed a lot since that went down, huh?
So I'm curious about her backstory with Avalanche. Is that explored in Crisis Core? Because I don't know it at all. It continues.
Come on.
You don't need to wear that Moogle hat, Yuffie.
You guys just don't know when to quit.
Leave the combat to us. She didn't even land on flowers to break her fall.
This is over. You're getting it good. Enjoy your freedom while you can, Gigi.
All right, now let's assess the situation. We got crates to break. But other than that, I don't really know what's going on here.
I don't like the looks of this.
Horned Cripshay, okay. Let's... I don't know what these are weak to, so we're gonna assess. Weak to ice. Okay.
Got your back.
There we go, that'll do. And then now we're gonna use Ice Ninjutsu. While we stay synergized. Unsynergize! Sonon, save me! Synergize again. Maybe we shouldn't be synergized. I don't remember what the disadvantage is to synergy in this DLC. We're gonna take you out, buddy. I'm gonna take you for a ride. We'll level up. We can go back up this way, I guess. This looks like what we need. All right. Back on trickety track. This isn't back on track. This is just a weapon. A Steel Reaper. Well, let's equip it, obviously. I haven't even finished learning Brumal form. Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep my current one. But I gotta remember to use Brumal form more. Then after, oh, actually, I know what to do. Upgrade Yuffie. We gotta set that to upgrade, and that'll make it better. Gives it more more materia slots, more metabots, more power. Okay, here's where we go. We jump over this thing, and then wait, no, this is where I fell in the first place, isn't it? Am I stupid? What am I missing? I guess it has to be in here, but that seemed to lead me to a dead end. I can go back down there. Oh, I can run across here.
Oh, looks like our ticket across.
There we are. More guys!
10-4. Be there as soon as we can.
Stuff mode.
Unit 3 says they've got the suspect detained near pillar maintenance. We better not keep them waiting.
What? Pillar maintenance? How'd they let him get that far?
I'll find
We did it. Hello, Coolified. That was the intent. That was the intent. Sloppy. That's okay, Sonon. You like fighting. You're good at it.
We'll bring Shinra to its knees.
Abilities. Brumal form.
Now you don't.
Doesn't really do much.
Goes the ninja.
But I wanna learn it. Once I master it, then I don't think it's mastered yet. There we go. How's that going? That is okay. 80% proficiency. I can work with that. Especially having Sonon here. He's got that auto heal, so he'll just take care of Yuffie, and I don't need to be careful.
But let's get to a basic first.
Yuffie is one hell of a glass cannon type character, like that one from Punch-Out. She is pretty bad at it. Yuffie is not what most people would think of as a ninja. She's not stealthy, she's bombastic and loud. Also, at only 16, I'm not sure she's old enough to qualify as a lady. She's a girl. And kind of an idiot.
Yeah, works for me.
You'll notice Sonon keeps calling her boss. She is in charge here. She shouldn't be, but she is. How do I... Can I jump from that? Go back up. Hit that. No, that just does that. Yeah, no, I already figured this switch out. It did. Aha! There we go. But yeah, she's pretty powerful. Like she's really good. What are Toxirats weak to? Ice. Okay. So we're gonna switch to Ice Ninjutsu. And when we throw, when she has her ninjutsu out, she does elemental damage without even having to use any MP. It's pretty great. Like, that's a ton of free elemental damage. It's really hard to complain about that. And that's what she's good at, right? That's what she excels at. Assassin Board 3. Oh, that's for what's it called? The board game, Fort Condor. Wrathhound, we don't know what that's weak to, so we're going to use Assess. Weak to ice. Normally their attacks cannot be interrupted. Using certain attacks, however, sends them into a rampage, also making them susceptible to interruption. I'm curious what those certain attacks are. Yeah, I mean, she's fast. Did I'm stupid. I didn't use Ice Ninjutsu, but we're gonna cure Sonon. He needs it. He cured himself. Okay. Crap. Cure. Oh, he's curing her. I'm not gonna cure. I don't want to waste it. I am gonna use the Ice Ninjutsu though. There we go. I might want to use Art of War. I need to do more damage. Yeah, because this thing is still fairly high health. What is the one attack? Is it Windstorm? I don't know. Let's try Brumal Form. Doesn't do that much, but we can master it, and then we've acquired the ability Brumal Form. And Sonon is curing me again. We gotta heal Sonon, actually.
Seriously?
Can we try Art of War? Will that... Okay, actually, I'm gonna go into Synergy. Brumal Form while he's attacking. Didn't quite do what I wanted it to. We need to heal desperately. Okay, it's staggered. Now's a good time to use Synergized Art of War. That does more damage. Bam!
Gotta get cleaned up.
Okay, but now let's use some high potions. Okay. That'll get us in decent shape for the next fight. Get that rotated, go across. Go up, and then go across. Oh no, that was stupid. We have to go down. I don't know why I thought I had to go up. That was really dumb, for real. Obtained a high potion. Nice. Already making back my investment. I mean, that depends on how many are the ones you want that you might buy individually, because I think the bundle is a better value, right? So if you think you will actually play even like 4 or 5 of them, get the bundle. But if you really truly only think you'll want to play one, there, now we can't go back. If you only think you're going to want to play 1 or 2, then buy them individually. Although personally, I highly recommend 4, 5, and 6, and I think 3 is pretty good. So, you know, I think the bundle is worth it. Yeah, if you want 5 of them, absolutely. Wayward Wolf, they're weak to ice. Okay. Let's get my ice ninjutsu out. Pressured, and he didn't even stagger. He just got defeated. There we go. This one got staggered. Oh, and I acquired Brumal form, so I'm going to swap Yuffie out from the Boomerang to the Steel Reaper. It's kind of worse in almost every stat, but it does have better, what's her 4th one? Subversion? I'm not really using that. Okay. It does have better attack, so, but I can start learning Banishment then. So you want 5? It is... That's exactly what I'm saying. Also, I will also say 2 is better in the Pixel Remaster than the original version. Not good enough that I recommend it, but better than previous releases. What's that do for me? Gets me across here.
These people are too soft, but those Splinter Cell guys, very sound like the ones that teamed up with.
So the Splinter Cell guys, aka the main characters of FF7. Wait a minute. Can I go on this side? No, it has to be this side.
Not that we care what happens to it.
Let's see. Across there. And then... what does this do for me? I can hit that again. And that gets me to that materia. Nice. That is exactly it, Coolified. The Pixel Remasters, they had some, you know, rebalancing and tweaks on all of the games. It is especially the best way to play 6 because of the changes they made to the opera scene, which if you don't know about it, I will not elaborate on that. But, because that's a scene meant to be truly experienced. But, 2 kind of needed it the most, so it kind of got the most. You know what I'm saying? Is that same one also control this one over here? It does, okay. Nice. But yeah, I just don't think Final Fantasy II is a very good game. And no amount of tweaks and quality of life improvements and rebalances will change that. Because to fix it would require some major overhauls to both the combat and the overworld writing.
No point fighting if we don't have to.
Yeah, I know. Gotta be quiet. Very quiet. As quiet as a mouse.
Quiet as a mouse. Thanks, Mouse.
Good morning.
That was a solid effort. She really isn't a good ninja. She's a good fighter, not a good ninja. Levercron, we don't know its weakness. Okay. Let's try and keep my distance for now. Okay, now we can use Assess. And it is weak to fire and ice. When holding a rocket or repelling counter frontal attacks, fire and ice rapidly fill its stagger gauge. Okay. So, we want to get... Let's do fire then. No, no, no. I didn't want you to go close, Yuffie. Crud, crud, crud. This is doing the trick. Staggered, okay. Let's use Fiery Banishment. And then let's use it again. Bam. I mean, I don't think 2 is good, but if you want to be a completionist, it's not horrible. I played Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric on stream not too long ago, and Final Fantasy II is better than that. It's better than Sonic 06, albeit not as entertainingly bad. Okay. We've got a note from Gigi. Do I look at that on my items? Note from Gigi. Piece of paper with the following message jotted down in Gigi's hasty hand. Conveyor belt passes through storage. Break containers with shurikens. Screw over Shinra. Get to it. Okay, we can do that. Operate the conveyor belt. Thanks for teleporting, Sonon. Well, so do keep in mind the first several Final Fantasy games didn't have ATB. I believe they added it in 4? Might have been 5. I think it was 4. Okay. Let's get all the stuff we can. Get the big one. Got an elixir out of it. Nice. Phoenix down. I'll take it. Oh, obstructed. I didn't want obstructed. And there's some more stuff on this side. Go for the big ones first, obviously. Didn't think I was going to get that, but I had to try. Okay, next area. You can reach that, Yuffie. I believe in you. And a high potion. Okay, that was pretty good. If it takes a long time to come back, that means I did a good job. Okay, and there's another huge one. I want that. I think I've lost it. Okay. That's fine. No. Get it? Good job. Turbo Ether. Yes. There we are. Now this is the good stuff. Hell yeah. Turbo Ethers, high potions. I'm happy. I don't think I can get much more, though. Okay. All in all, I'm happy with that score. I think what you will find is that the dialogue system in Final Fantasy II is supremely irritating.
Scream's important.
Innovative, but it was an innovation that got left in the dust, and for good reason. In fact, I think you will find that dialogue system supremely annoying almost immediately, and it lasts the entire game. Materia! I am a materia girl. Do 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 do. Magic up, materia. Okay, let's go across and up. And then I guess here. Main scenario: save Jija.
Ugh, why there have to be so many guards?
I think you know exactly why.
Because of you, Yuffie.
You might call this place a maintenance facility. It looks more like an arms factory.
Does it? Because I don't see any arms.
Mistakes. Gigi's life depends on it.
Understood.
Okay, we're going here first. It's probably been done, Arasate. But it's such a perfect thing for Yuffie in particular. Buy items. There we go. I don't really need any more Phoenix Downs. I might buy a few Mega Potions, though. That's a good thing to stock up on. Few Ethers. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good here. We are good here. And also, let's save while we're here. Still in Chapter 1. I was sure that the Yuffie story would just be 2 streams, but I think it'll be 3 or maybe even 4. Probably 3. Look at that run. Look at that run. It's not a Naruto run, but it's just as stupid.
Now spill it. Who gave you that information?
Oh, his name was something like Heidegger?
Oh yeah, it was Heidegger. That's who leaked the information.
All right, I'll tell you.
It was Scarlet. Rufus!
I don't say.
Or was it Ojo?
Just listing off all the big Shinra executives, I see.
Ready to do this, boss?
Born ready.
Great. Now draw their attention. You grab our guy.
A diversion, huh? I like it.
Diversionary tactics!
I'm the leading lady. Hey you! Evildoers! Over here!
What the hell?
That's not how diversions work! Announcing your presence before the guy can do a diversion is the opposite of a diversion.
And action! As a beguiling
I wish Mix was here to see this.
the world's greatest materia hunter.
They would love this.
Who am I truly? Well, sighted onlookers wonder no more. Before you slay the rare wound, the single white rose of wood.
But she's also the better fighter is the thing. Like, Sonon's a good fighter, but Yuffie's definitely better. Then she does that.
Never mind. It's just some kid.
Right?
Hey, who are you calling a kid?
A kid with balance issues. Yeah, she was the diversion. Sonon did what Yuffie's job while Yuffie was doing Sonon's job.
Who are you anyway?
Science. Got eyes on hostiles. Requesting backup.
Wutaians. I would have thought it would be Wutaian. As I say Wutai with the emphasis on the first syllable. I don't know. Now, I can only assume this thing is allergic to lightning. I'm in the wrong spot. Let's use Assess. Did I forget to use the bench? Okay, it's resistant to everything but lightning. Head is susceptible to physical. Tail is susceptible to lightning. Okay, so... I see. Okay. No, don't use the containment laser on me.
It's a containment.
I know that.
We're gonna go ahead and use lightning, because that's the only one it's not, like, immune to on the tail. And it's weak! Let's go ahead and heal Sonon before he heals himself. Okay. We're doing damage. Well, it's allergic to magic, but then it's resistant to fire, ice, and wind. So, I guess that's kind of the same thing. Ah! Abilities. Let's use Art of War on the head. Aw, crap. I didn't mean to get hit. I was trying to not get hit. Okay, doing lightning damage to the tail. Don't like the way that head is looking at me. Bro, I don't know why, for some reason, in this DLC, her shuriken just randomly comes back for no clear reason. There it is! Get the tail. Drone deployment. Okay.
What does it need them for?
Take the drones out now. Okay. I don't know if I needed to take the drones out. I didn't find out because I beat them too fast. Oh, crap, crap, crap. Someone heal me, heal me. Thank you.
There's missiles.
Oh, more containment drones are out. Take them out before they can fire. Oh crap, I was supposed to dodge that. I was supposed to block the buffet of missiles. Okay, we're attacking the tail, and we're almost... We've got this guy nearly staggered. Oops. Gotta be hitting the tail. That's the weak spot. Okay, drones are out, but I think we're about to take him out. There he is. He's staggered. Okay, we're gonna use a limit break on... Yeah, Bloodbath. Okay. And that's not elemental, so we use that up close. Very nice! That didn't take it out, did it? Nope! We're playing Drill Dozer now! For the Game Boy Advance.
Looks like it wants to get serious.
Oh, we'll make it serious on it. Dead serious.
Okay. Take crap. Take out the containment drones.
Watch those things.
Letting it launch.
Well, I need to heal. Take out the containment drones. Don't do more drone deployment.
Gotcha. Not now. I don't like the looks of it.
And the stupid thing came back. Every time the shuriken comes back, my life gets harder. Oh, I no longer have lightning ninjutsu. There's my problem.
You're going down. Get lost. Gotcha. How do you like this?
Okay, way easier. Whew. I didn't even notice that I lost my elemental ninjutsu. There is my problem. Okay, look at that. Look how much better this goes when I'm using lightning on them. Okay, back to the Gigantopede. It's the only thing to fight now. No containment drones, no lasers. Oh, crap. He's gonna try and hit me. Just be nowhere near that. We're gonna use Art of War. He wasn't out of health, he was just on his last limb. There we go!
You see that?
That's how ninjas do it.
Yep.
Well, ninjas don't do the flashy intros usually.
You saved my ass.
It was nothing.
Well, it did earn you these. Employee ID cards. They'll get you into the Shinra building. Basement included. That's
Basement
where
included.
Shinra's got their lab set up.
Even Cloud and Company couldn't get into the basement.
Search. If what you're looking for is anywhere in that place, it's gonna be there.
Got it.
You guys should probably get moving. Word is, Shinra's got something big lined up for us.
Oh, really?
Nothing less than the destruction of Sector 7.
Uh-oh.
But whatever it is they're planning,
This is the wrong music for the destruction of Sector 7.
good luck up there. See you soon.
Yeah. Next time, I'm buying. I'll show you how Wu-Tai's really party.
Deal.
Deal. Yuffie can't buy. She can't party.
Don't forget
She's not old enough to drink.
About Sector 7, I mean.
I won't.
Well, boss, sounds like we better get going. Let's head up as soon as you're ready.
Ready?
You know what I'm ready for is to use the bench that I forgot to use. I would have made that boss fight a little easier. Not a lot. I didn't use any items, so, you know, didn't need to use any ethers or anything, so I guess it's not too bad, but...
What's going on?
Oh, look at her now actually being stealthy.
To think this is where those bastards plotted their attacks. Right under our noses.
Too bad they made it out before the military could get here. Like chickens flying the coop.
Spreading bad words about Avalanche.
Probably best if we don't stick around.
Yeah,
Let's catch the
probably. I don't know where I'm going. Probably this way. And then this way. Let me look at them. Yeah. We're taking the train. I know how to get to the train station. Not that I enjoy navigating Sector 7, but you know. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse, really.
I'm waiting, my friend!
I don't like you, Roche.
Wherever you are!
reason he never made it past 3rd class.
So, you think Niall and the others got away?
We can worry about that once we have boss.
Okay. There's no train. I need a train.
I don't think we'll be back here anytime soon, so make sure you're ready for anything, okay?
Yes, I am. What that actually means is if you want to play the Fort Condor game, you can't stay here. But I mean, it depends. Do you want to start with the best? Do you want to start with
All these people.
the worst? Because like you could play. I might go 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, just so that you can kind of experience the evolution of the series. But I also don't really like 1 that well.
Shell's done its best to make things hard for you. Miss this train and there's no telling when the next will be.
Looks like it's now.
There's the train. We have a train track right near our apartment here, so I heard the train and I was thinking, oh man, that's a loud one. I can hear it from closed windows. No, it's an in-game train. I'm just an idiot. I am an idiot. That much is true. Oh, you mean beyond just the bundle? I mean,
Oh boy.
the thing is, like, yeah, she gets motion sick pretty easy. The thing is, even beyond the bundle, it's good to go in order, insofar as you can experience each game. You can experience the evolution of the series.
Always got motion sick. Chocobos, boats.
I mean, I might go if you want to do the like direct sequels. I might do the
Who's Melfi?
spin-off stuff
My sister.
in the order with what it came with. Like, for example, I might do After Years with 4 instead of waiting until you're done with the bundle.
Had such
I might do Revenant Wings right after 12 instead of when it came out, you know? 10-2, same thing.
Shinra Mech
Do the Final Fantasy 13s together.
She had to do something.
But other people might have better ideas than me. Just the numbered ones? Well, that's unfortunate because both of the sequels to 13 are way better than 13 is. 10-2 has a stupid-ass story, but it's got better combat than 10. Possibly the best combat in the franchise.
But I'm not your sister.
And also, you can skip Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus. Although, characters from that do appear in this Yuffie DLC that I'm playing today.
Are we on schedule?
The Turks are on top of it.
Ah, it's Heidegger.
No delays.
Please, Mr. President, I am asking you to reconsider. No, begging.
That's what I would recommend just from the numbered ones, yeah.
To more than 50,000.
Director Twisty.
At least let us issue a warning, sir.
That defeats the purpose.
The stench of the director's cowardice fills the room yet again.
Breathe. Progress requires sacrifice. Learn to live with it.
It's really telling that despite not being a hypervillain like all of the other, the rest of the board of directors, Reeve still managed to get promoted to that position. That tells you just how competent he must be at his job.
Let's get this over with.
Like, Heidegger's not especially competent. He's just evil. Palmer's kind of a moron, but he's the only person good at what he does. But like Heidegger, Scarlet, Hojo, they're just evil, nothing else.
Stop right there! Get the hell out of here.
Elevators are right there.
Why is Shinra struggling to deal with reporters from a Shinra news organization? You'd think they'd have that under better control.
Come on.
That's exactly it. No, Reva's great.
Hold the door.
He also does a pretty good Scottish accent. As you'll find out later.
What floor? The basement. Advanced weaponry.
Going down.
Perfect. Just perfect.
Scarlet, you need a higher dress. Your bra's showing.
But oh, how the mighty are fallen. Wu-Tai colluding with Avalanche and resorting to terrorism.
Scarlet and Hojo are evil and competent. Heidegger is really bad at his job, honestly. He just shifts blame every time his own plans go awry. If Heidegger was good at his job, most of the plot of FF7 wouldn't have happened.
Would you not agree? In light of recent events, I mean.
I would. 100%.
What a lovely smile.
Can't Scarlet identify Yuffie's seething rage?
I think not. Foreign visitors.
She can. The answer is she knew exactly what she was doing and exactly what she was talking about.
To meet our latest autonomous weapons.
It turns out, taking the elevator to the Advanced Weaponry Division with the head of the Advanced Weaponry Division who knows her own staff isn't the best strategy.
That was Scarlet, Director of Advanced Weaponry. It was one of her machines that killed Melfi.
Like,
Calm down, Sona.
there was no shot that Scarlet didn't know that these two didn't belong. Scarlet, better than anyone else in the whole building, would know that these two didn't belong.
Right, boss. I'm sorry.
Why is she boss? They never explain that. They just expect us to accept it. Like she's a special operative from Wu-Tai, and he's just a regular operative from Wu-Tai.
Where did she send us?
Only one way to find out.
One way or another.
Just a little longer, my precious.
She really is like Gollum. She just wants, instead of a ring, she wants materia. Well, we're gonna use the vending machine, and there's nothing on sale. Fine. Look at me! I'm remembering to use the bench this time. I forgot that before. Okay. And now's the chance to save. We're in Chapter 2, Covert Ops. 2 out of 2. 5 hours. 1.5. 3. 4.5. 6. Yeah, this is going to be a 4-streamer. I thought for sure it was going to be a 2, but based on my previous playthrough, 4 streams seems likely. Now, what did it say my current time was? 2:17? Yeah? 2:30. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna probably be 4 streams.
Look at this place. Weapons here, weapons there, weapons everywhere. They're ready for some
Weapons here, weapons there, weapons pretty much everywhere.
My old man, I'm not some lazy drunk. I fight for what I believe in. Something he'd know.
And our heroes keep
Behind bars, you mean?
looking for materia.
Got anything to say about it. Good on him. Jail's where he belongs. You know what? Let's go. Not exactly my favorite topic. It's only gonna make me mad. More importantly,
My God, you people are deadly boring.
I'm not boring, I'm Yuffie.
I know exactly how to line things up. With a little experiment.
A little experiment.
That would yield very interesting results now, wouldn't it?
We got the shaky cam. That's how you know it's a handheld camera. Okay. Oh, there we go. Slug Ray. I don't have any of their weaknesses on file. I gotta be careful of that sweeper, though. Probably should have blocked that. No, not steal. Assess. Lightning, lightning, lightning. Okay. Physical attacks rapidly fill the stagger for the slug rays. That's okay. I'm not going to possibly be able to effectively get physical attacks. But we need lightning jutsu regardless. There we go. Got you. We're pressured. That's good to know. This one, oh, we just need to do a certain amount of damage. Well, keep doing elemental damage then. That'll get them. There we go. Pressure. Let's use Thunderous Banishment. Gotta love them. Elemental attacks that don't use ATB. Those are my favorite. Give me MP refills. I don't need them. A high potion. And we got mono drives. I believe those are also weak to lightning. But they're mostly just weak to ranged attacks. Mono drives are really dangerous if you let them get close, but if you keep them ranged, they're actually not a threat at all. Barrett is really good at fighting these guys. Okay, Shock Ray, or Slug Ray, Shock Ray, okay. Well, let's use Assess again. Slug Ray, okay, it's all weak to lightning. In which case, lightning ninjutsu again! Hey, Sonon, how do you feel about healing me? Thank you. They really can't do that much to me. Like, seriously, all I have to do is spam the X button. I almost said square because I was thinking about a PlayStation controller. But I just press one button over and over again to defeat these guys. They're not hard. Can't change my equipment. I still need to finish leveling up this move, but I kind of want to go back to my previous weapon. That's why. She's awful. She's Scarlet. That's her whole point of this character as a character.
Honestly, how do I do it? Now then, Sonon, how you feel about giving me a boost?
Now then, Yuffie, how do you feel about buttoning up your shorts? Okay, okay. Come on. There we go. Now we pull Sonon up. Oh, we just interact with that. Okay. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, we still need to use banishment several more times before we can have it mastered and switch back weapons. That's okay, that's okay. We're in no hurry.
Madam Director, the intruders are about to reach the research facility.
They knew exactly what they were doing with Scarlet when they made this.
Meanwhile, find out what it is they want. You do have eyes.
Look at that. Look at that. I'm rolling my eyes.
You've made it further than any normal Wu-Taian ever could. Clearly they are ninjas.
Clearly, they are ninjas. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell.
Such a long way. We simply
Turtle
must
power.
get out the red carpet. My trusty steed should provide a fitting welcome, I think. Keep me
Hello,
apprised,
Poe.
would you?
You missed Yuffie's badass self-intro. She was supposed to wait so that Sonon could be a diversion, and she was like, you know what? I'm going to get an anime cutscene instead.
Do not let them out of your sight. Sir!
It was really stupid, and it started a boss fight. So, you know, just Yuffie things. Written in that girly font, hashtag just Yuffie things. Advanced weaponry production.
Is that bacteria I smell?
Wasn't me. Okay, shock troopers. We gotta use assess on these guys. Yeah, she became the diversion. Someone saw Yuffie screwing up and he was like, you know what? Okay, fine. They're weak to fire. That makes sense. They are in fact humans. Okay, so we're gonna use fire ninjutsu. And Sonon just gives me free heals all the time. I love it. Okay, just do as much fire damage as you can. It's not free like some of the earlier stuff, but it's pretty easy. I'm still just spamming X.
This their idea of mood lighting? Cause it's bad.
Might be the power. That thing's off too.
Mood lighting should be bright pink. Or like crimson. And you should also have mood music. And I'm talking Careless Whisper by George Michael.
Talk about hitting the jackpot. This must be
Ba-da-da-no, ba-da-da-no. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-no.
grab a few souvenirs.
A few souvenirs. We're going in a circle just hitting crates. I think that's all of them. There we go. There's the elevator. Here's the middle of the room. There's a computer here. I think I gotta do that before I do the elevator. Yeah. Turning on the power grids.
Initiating Mako energy saturation. Deploying security grate.
Security great. Security terrible if we got in here. I say that even though actually Scarlet sent us this direction on purpose. Which materia is this? It's Ninja Cannonball! Ba-ba-boom!
Access denied. No floors currently accessible.
Oh, not in the
Gross.
middle, huh? Fine. We'll find another way up.
Actually, that would be a fun meme, I think. What's that materia? And it's a silhouette of a materia, like who's that Pokemon? Except it's a circle. And you just have to guess what the hell it could possibly be. It's Arrow.
Not even a whiff of materia up here. Then there's nowhere else to
No,
go.
that's too obvious. It's what's a good materia for that meme? Steadfast block. It's Steadfast block. Do we have? Someone already has first strike. Someone, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you chakra, just more healing. I mean that's true. That's a good point, Coolified. But I was thinking it'd be hilarious if like it's auto cure, like something nobody would ever think of. Like the black materia is kind of the most obvious of them all. Go through there. Oh, there's a chest up here. Like, I don't want to choose the most iconic one because that's the most guessable one. I think a non-insignificant number of people would just guess Meteor if they had no idea what to guess. I don't want to choose anything too basic or too story significant. Yeah, these guys are all the humans are weak to fire. I mean, that's true, except I would just literally do... No, I would literally do like a black circle, whereas the materia is like partly translucent, so it would still change. But that is pretty funny though, nonetheless. Fiery banishment! Step counter materia! Yeah, the pedometer materia from Rebirth is a good choice. Actually, there's a pedometer in materia in Remake also, isn't there? You get it at Aerith's house. Fiery banishment. Fiery banishment again. When you get enough steps, it becomes something else. It's like a materia that's eventually good, but you have to walk around with it. Not unlike Togepi in Pokemon Gold and Silver, which is a pretty good Pokemon, but you gotta just have that egg with you before it's useful. I don't remember, but it is a legitimately good one. I would look it up, but I'm not gonna because I'm playing a game right now. Screw it. Oops. We're gonna do Firefox. Step counter materia. Pedometer materia and FF7 Remake. Let's see. Changes into AP up, which is actually really good. AP up is basically you can make all of your materia better. That wasn't actually that slow. Armored Magic Trooper. Oh boy! I didn't mean to retrieve. Okay, at this point we're just building ATB. No weaknesses, immune to magic. While their core is exposed, they will unleash a powerful pulse laser. Destroying or stealing the core will weaken and render them susceptible to staggering. Okay. Steel core. Got it. Didn't get it. Crap.
What? You're gonna make me do all the work?
Got the core. Okay. And now we're going to use a Phoenix down on Sonnen.
How about you pull yourself together? You're going down.
Okay. Let's use... It's... Oh, now it's weak to lightning. Sick. Probably because we took that core. Let's take advantage of that. Yeah, there we go. Spells. I don't have lightning. We're going to use Thunderous Banishment then. Eject. And we have an enhanced Magic Trooper. Okay, abilities. Assess. Someone heal yourself. No weaknesses. Fire and magic attacks rapidly fill their stagger gauge. Okay. Oh, I can rapidly fill it. Someone heal yourself.
So what you think? Aren't I just awesome?
Okay, isn't Yuffie just awesome? So it looks like a thing to hit. I don't know. Is there any way? Oh, there's a door right here. I feel stupid for not seeing that earlier. Who gets more weapons? A Jin staff. Oh. Has Sona been using... He has not. Okay. We're going to upgrade that. Didn't mean to go into this menu. I never, ever, ever mean to go into this menu. It's pretty, but I just want to do auto upgrades. Always. Forever. And now you can go there and... Less attack, more magic attack. Less materia slots. I'll leave him with what he's got. I gotta remember to actually make him use his ATB. Because he won't do it on his own. Nothing down there. Okay. This will give me materia, though.
Level 2 power grid online.
At least it might.
Energy saturation. Deploying security grid.
Not long now, my precious. Safe in my arms soon.
Yeah, she keeps calling materia my precious. She's literally going full Gollum here.
Material vault, perhaps?
Maybe it's a secret publicity stunt. What is this? Use the computer. All sci-fi computers only have keyboards. No mice!
Confirmed. Access granted. Occupancy limited to 1 subject. Proceed to gate to begin
Training exercise. What do we have?
Really? Just give us what we came for already.
Might still be worth a shot. Could be something in it for us. Just be careful.
Just Yuffie only. Okay. We're gonna do training. Oh, this should be fun. Orange crates are more susceptible to physical. Purple crates are more susceptible to magic and ninjutsu. Red extends your time. Okay, I can work with this. No. Tech this, for crying out loud. We're going to use the regular physical attacks on this. I can throw and then retrieve to get places faster. I got to remember that. Okay. I feel like I'm taking too long. Well, at least I got more time. $100. I feel like that wasn't that great. That was the target 1, right? That wasn't target 3. Target score of 5,000. Target score of 10,000. Yeah, that was 2.
Occupancy limited to 1 subject.
Okay, I gotta get 20,000 to get ATB stagger materia. Obviously, we're gonna do that, right? Obviously. And we're gonna get that first. That'll give us an advantage. Where am I going? Oh, this way, this way, this way. I didn't even see it and I forgot where I was going. Way to waste my time boost. this is not. There we go. Fast movement, that's what it's all about. And I probably ought to use my ATB more also. At least for the big ones. So we're going to use Art of War on this. Much faster. Still not really great, but way better than last time. Okay. Yeah, this is... I don't think I'm gonna hit 20,000. Not even close. That was better, but not close. New record. Okay. But now I know to use the... I know to use my ATB on the 1500s, and that'll help a lot. And I know about the secret to the right of the start, and that'll help a lot. Okay. And then we go through there, okay. And use Art of War. And then use ninjutsu on that. And maybe I should even switch to fire ninjutsu or something just to have elemental ninjutsu for all of the 200s. Oh, that's way better. Okay. And then we can go back to these. Yeah, this is so much better. I could have thrown and retrieved, but I didn't want to. Okay, yeah, this is going so much better. All right. Okay. Yeah, oh my gosh, this is going better. Art of War, I almost missed this and I feel bad about that. Okay, I got more time. And I get... Come on. Yes! Barely! Whew. There we go. ATB Stagger Materia, which I assume is the best of the 3 materia because it's the one I had to work the hardest to get. Okay, can't go in those. I guess we're gonna go up here and do some ninja stuff to get across. And we are now on basement 13. I've wasted a lot of time on a minigame.
You remember what Niall said about helping us? That it was necessary for building a brighter future. What did she mean?
Well, you know how it is between time and Avalanche.
And that's time materia. Hold on. Oh, we got to give him something. Okay. We're gonna give... Replace steel. We're gonna give that to Sonon. And we're gonna give Yuffie time. And we're gonna give Sonon... ATB... No. ATB stagger, yeah.
And we're bound to come up against each other someday.
That's where I wanted to go. Back down to B14. Can I use this now? I can, okay. But this might not be helpful.
And when you look at the world, what is it that you see?
Things burned to dust.
I already did this. I'm going backwards.
People bleeding. Bloodshed.
And I'm just gameplaying right over the top of this cutscene dialogue. I have no idea what they're saying. Let's go up this way then. See if we get different results. Up. There you go. Such a playful animation. Up. This is also B13, but from a different side.
Uh-oh. Oh, come on.
We're not lost. We're on B13.
I'm so lost.
Easy now. Focus. I know. Spare the chow bean?
Sure.
They're not quite senzu beans, but they'll do. I want cartoonier sound effects.
Sound surprised.
He's a Wu-Tai-an. What do you expect, Yuffie?
Man, I'm glad you're here.
Likewise.
It really helps, knowing I'm not alone in all this.
Yeah. Same here.
Makes me want corn nuts. Okay. Okay. Back to the gameplay. We don't need to just watch a whole cutscene of people eating beans.
Found our way across.
Right. Shall we?
Okay, what did she find? She found... Obstructed. I can't throw! It's obstructed. There we go. Slam! Yuffie doing that run again. And here we are, through a door. This is progress. We're gonna use fire ninjutsu. And these are just regular security officers and one elite grenadier. These are relatively easy enemies. Okay. Where are we going? In these doors. Why not? Wait a minute. Is there something over there? No, there's not. Okay. In these doors. Ooh. Door is a weird word. And what is that? Dun da 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 dun da. A chair. I better sit in it. No, Yuffie, this chair is a waste of your time. It doesn't even heal your HP and MP.
Check that out.
It's a tube with stuff in it.
It does look more important than the others.
This has to be it. Oh, sweet baby, come to mama.
Does it look like materia? Is materia red and a fluid?
Can't see squat.
Going with no. We need light, huh? Lights. Camera. This is where we just came from. Let's go this way. And let's save. This is a good place to stop because I'm pretty sure there's a boss right there. And actually, let me make sure there's no healing in here. Yeah. So we saved. And I don't want to do a boss right now. It's time for me to end. Just about. So anyway, look at this. Womp. Womp. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name has been Kovar. My name is still Kovar, actually. That hasn't changed. I will be back on Saturday, I hope. I intend to play a game which goes by the name of New Super Luigi U. Playing New Super Luigi U. Yeah, that's right. I'm playing a story-ish game on a weekend. Playing a game with like long-running gameplay on a Saturday. Assuming I don't have something related to house buying come up that makes me miss it or something. Hey, I appreciate you all. Each and every one of you. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.